What's my millionaire routine in 2023? I'm Nate, the Fit Future MD. Upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I lost 30 pounds in 30 days. And I hope you do the same. So make sure you pick up that free fitness and nutrition plan in the description below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. All right, so what is my current daily routine for 2023? And this is the routine that, I believe will make me into a millionaire. Currently, right now, I'm waking up at 3 a.m. Okay. That is a little bit earlier than what I was waking up in 2022. In 2022, I was waking up at 4. But the simple fact is when you're running a side business, right? To me, you have to figure out when you're the most sharp, right? So for me, that is early in the morning when it's quiet, nobody's on the internet, like nobody's texting you, nobody's emailing you, so to me, the earlier the better. Whereas, other people may want to, or are night owls, right? So they'll stay up till 2 or 3 in the morning, right? So it's just, there's not a right or wrong on whether to wake up early or stay up late. It's just whatever your habits get used to, right? But for whatever reason, high net worth individuals, approximately 80 to 90% of them all wake up early. So it's not that it can't be done the other way. It's just that it's most likely to happen. And I think it's really because waking up early is really about I think excitement for what you're doing, right? So like there are people that just love business, right? They just love the grind of business, and they really don't, nothing else excites them, right? And since nothing else excites them, it's really all they look forward to doing. I would say, so when you have something that you're excited about, it's a lot easier to wake up early. Like, obviously, like, if you're in a job that you hate, like, you're obviously not going to want to wake up early for that, right? Like, but if your side hustle is aligned with your purpose and your goals, and so like Ensorsale is family, together we can rise up and help motivate people all over the world with the sayings on our t-shirts, right? With the motivational sayings on our t-shirts, so, that's really like, my purpose, right? So I'm trying to motivate others. And even with this video, like, I'm doing this video to motivate you, right? Like, because I want you to get better in your goals, whatever your goals are, right? So just sharing what my daily routine is, to try to help you, right? To try to motivate you to, be your best, right? And when you look back and you've done your best, like, you can't, if you're looking at from the perspective of your 85-year-old self, or the person on your deathbed, and you look back and said, I definitely did my best. I, operated to the best of my ability, and this is what I was able to create. There's really no regrets, when you're like that. So this is why I've set up the morning routine I have. So first, I wake up at 3 a.m. So what am I doing at 3 a.m.? All right, well, I'm getting coffee, number one. So you need help waking up. But while I'm drinking my coffee, I'm reading my daily Bible verse, right? And some people read whole chapters and stuff like that, but I usually try to just concentrate on 1 to 2 verses at a time. And right now I'm concentrating on Proverbs, right? And the reason I like to concentrate on Proverbs is because it's the book of wisdom, right? So when you've been a Christian for a really long time, you know, a lot of Christians will get, you know, into this debate mode where they want to debate, well, this word really means this or this word really means that, when the law, you know, or the covenant of the law is already there, you know, pre Jesus, right? So if you concentrate there and about how to live your life to be successful, you know, how God's laid out, you know, the way you're supposed to live, right? And you concentrate on that, like of course you're never going to be perfect. That's the whole point of Jesus. But so you start with the book of wisdom, like, so you want, you know, the whole point. So it's just like, what is this video for? The whole point of videos and books and all that is so the next generation can start at a better place, right, than where we started, right? So, you know, I'm able to start off better than my father thanks to the internet, right? So I can literally, the palm of my hands, have all the information I need for whatever I'm trying to do. Whereas my father had to go through big, thick manuals, you know, to fix transmissions and work on cars and, you know, to learn his craft, right? And I didn't have to do that. Anything I need to do, I can do, and there it is. So same idea, but the book of Proverbs is the book of wisdom, so that's why, you know, I try to concentrate on that. And you literally could read this over and over and over again, and because the wisdom in this book is, I mean, it's lasted centuries, right? So, all right, so after I've done that, normally I'm either filming a video, making social media, or editing a video, you know, stuff like that in the morning, right? So I'm trying to do like the activity that takes the most mental. So if I'm writing something, I'll be writing it in the morning, right? I'm like I say, I'm trying to, anything that uses high mental capacity, I'm trying to do that before I eat breakfast, before I go to the gym, before I go to work, all that, right? So, you know, some days it'll be, you know, I make between 6 and 9 TikToks, right? Like, or reels, or whatever you want to call them, videos. And, you know, most of the time it's like a point that goes along with the t-shirt, like, you know, so that's kind of what I'm doing from 3:30 to around 5, right, every day. But basically that extra hour and a half every day, you know, it's going to put me ahead on my day, right? So when it's time to post, like, my posts are already ready, so all I got to do is upload them, copy paste, send, right? And they're uploaded, and, you know, you got your advertising out for the day for Ensorsale, like, you know, so, I mean, and I'm doing all that basically in an hour and a half, right? So 3:30 to 5 o'clock rolls around, I cook breakfast for myself, and then at 5:30 I try to be at the gym. I'm basically at the gym between 5:30 and 6, right? So, and I lift weights, or do weightlifting, weight training, between 5:30 and 6:40, right? So alarm goes off at 6:40, you know, I'm leaving the gym to go work. I work from 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. At 4 p.m., you know, so basically I've been at work all day. At 4 p.m., you know, we're trying to do some kind of exercise, right? So whether that be we're going to go walk the beach, or I'm going to go back to the gym, get on the treadmill, or I'm going to go play basketball, or I'm going to ride a bike through the neighborhood, some kind of exercise after work. Like, especially if you're in a job where you sit all day long, like, go do some kind of exercise, get the blood flowing, get your brain, you know, the glucose and oxygen that it needs, like pump that blood up there. Like, really going to make a difference in your life if you're doing some kind of exercise or physical activity after work, right? Whatever schedule you have, that'll be your schedule. But right around 5 to 5:30, like, we're going to be eating some kind of dinner, right? So whether that be a steak meal, chicken meal, soup, whatever. So then after that, you have this period from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And that's when I'm gonna, like, I call it basically like mindless activities, right? So like, so if I need to make t-shirts, or print t-shirts, like, I'm gonna print them 6 to 9 at night, like, and then, they go right into the mailbox, sent out. And because really, like, the actual making of the t-shirt doesn't require a lot of mental capacity, right? Like, it's just physical, doing the labor part, right? So, that's when I kind of do that. Also, if sometimes we will have, or I will do a podcast with Meredith, the So What You Want to Talk About podcast. So that's when that'll happen, between 6 and 9. And, sometimes I'll edit that from 6 to 9, That's also a platform where, Meredith and I are trying to help people, basically get ahead from where we are at, right? Like, but, once we're done with orders, like, we're chilling, relaxing, like, we'll go to the movies or, whatever. And obviously we try to be in bed between 9 and 10, right? So that basically puts me at 5 to 6 hours of sleep a day, Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, I might sleep in till 5 or 6 a.m., but it's still the same routine, right? And, Saturday, Sunday, gonna watch football, gonna watch basketball, gonna go out and do exercise, gonna go to the beach, that kind of stuff. Like, so basically I'm going hard at it Monday through Friday. I still work in the mornings on Saturday and Sunday, so from like 6 to 9 or 6 to 10, Saturday, Sunday, I'm still doing, whether it's social media posts, writing, editing videos, recording videos, that kind of stuff. Still doing that on Saturday and Sunday. But then the rest of the day, it's like all relaxation and joy in your life, But I feel like, secondarily, it might be between 30 and 40 hours a week on, my business, along with me going to work for 40 hours a week, 7 to 3:30, right? And, obviously I keep up with stock trends, keep up with what's going on in the world. I'm looking for good companies to invest in, that kind of stuff. Hopefully this helps you guys. This is my millionaire routine for 2023. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you think I'm crazy, leave it in the comments below. Make sure you pick up that free health and nutrition guide. I lost 30 pounds in 30 days, and I think you can do it too. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.